This is Chris Ross, Marshall Lassiter, the Kraken, Arwind, and Kevin Jones.
Too much passing there. I thought that Asi Taulava should have went ahead and took that jump shot, as we see a nice transition by Chris Ross making that layup.
Chris Ross not afraid of the presence of Asi Taulava in that play. 2-0 for San Miguel. Witherspoon against Ross. Witherspoon will connect.
You know, I really believe Wesley Witherspoon is at his best when he's hitting those mid-range jump shots, but more importantly, attacking the basket. Here you saw him post up a smaller Chris Ross, making those 2 points.
Lassiter for 3. Tip-in won't work. 2 tip-ins, almost a put-back slam there by Junmar Fajardo.
We saw second and third offensive rebounds by San Miguel Beer. That's a good sign, even though they didn't convert on that play. And we like to see that type of energy from Junmar Fajardo trying to dunk that offensive rebound.
Meantime, too much energy perhaps on the part of Eloy Poligrates with an offensive foul. He is,
like I said, he's excited.
Yes, he's armed with boundless enthusiasm. Meantime, here's Jones. Shot clock reads 13. The swipe by Yo, being chased by Ross. Yo on the move, and that will be a foul on Chris Ross.
A little careless with the ball there. I mean, this is what I mean by being very precise and very...
like you paying attention to details.
Paying attention to detail, but being decisive when you make a pass, when you make a move to the basket. It's very important for San Miguel Beer to recognize this.
This PLDT Home Evolution PBA Commissioner's Cup is presented to you by PLDT Home Evolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV.
You know, Miko, I spoke briefly with Jonas Villanueva, actually in the restroom. And I said, you know, how are you guys feeling before this game? And he said, we're feeling good. Guys are in high spirits. And we just have to go out there and take it from San Miguel Beer.
Second foul on Poligrates. There's Jonas Villanueva. He's actually a former finals MVP.
Oh, I didn't know. Jonas Villanueva, yeah, definitely. I mean,
no, not Poligrates.
Not Poligrates.
Jonas.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But we just saw, Poligrates pick up his second foul. It might not be a good sign for Air21 right now.
Meantime, Jones, no go. There's Junmar, 2 fakes, and blocked by Witherspoon. And he will be tagged with a foul. His first personal. Probably hit Junmar on the arm.
So far, Miko, I really like the energy of San Miguel Beer. And I mean, it is still early, so we'll see. But so far, so good.
Pull up by Witherspoon over. Rebound for Arwin Santos. Approaching the 8-minute mark of the opening quarter. Arwin to Junmar. Fajardo against Taulava. Kick out over to Jones. Kevin Jones fires. Good box out by Asi Taulava.
I think he learned his lesson the last time down the court.
It's Joseph Yo against Marshall Lassiter. Quick move by Joseph to Poligrates for 3. Yes, sir! 3-point shot brought to you by PLDT Home Evolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV.
It was a great penetration by Joseph Yo with that strong kick out on the other side in the corner to Poligrates for the 3-point shot. Very good pass.
Will the basket count?
Wow.
Okay, basket doesn't count. That will be the third personal on Poligrates, I believe. Yes, it is.
And you see Coach France Kumar going to a substitution with a seasoned point guard, which isn't a bad substitution at all. It's a very good pass by Chris Ross to Marshall Lassiter. All good signs for San Miguel Beer.
Do you like how they're starting this ball game?
I mean, what I'm seeing right now is a bit of intensity, which they didn't have last game, and it looks a bit like a sense of urgency.
Shot clock down to 3. Ramos to Yo from the corner. No go. Rebound Ross. Less than 8 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Junmar, hesitation, drive, no go, but Kevin Jones with the putback.
Great rebound by Kevin Jones, and that's what he seems to be doing best in this conference, getting the offensive rebounds and putting them back up.
Foul on Marshall Lassiter as Joseph Yeo tried to take on the entire San Miguel roster in that fast break, but he earns a trip to the line. And Joseph is one of those players. Wild shot by Marshall Lassiter, which actually hit the shot clock. Here's that pull-up three by Wes Witherspoon. Can Witherspoon and the Express beat San Miguel 2 games in a row? Asi, shot clock reads 12. Yo for 3. Got the bounce, yes sir! Brought to you by PLDT Home Evolution. Turns your ordinary TV into an internet TV.
Good pick by Akitao Lava right there, you know, giving Joseph Yeo just those few seconds to get that three-point shot off.
Air21 on top by 3. We've crossed the halfway mark of the opening period. It's an offensive foul against Chris Ross, number 2 against Ross. And we'll take this timeout with 5:46 remaining in the first. Air21 on top by 3.
PBA Commissioner's Cup, aminado ang San Miguel Beermen that Air21 out-hustled and outdid them last game, and that Air21 also showed that they wanted to win more. Pero ngayon na, do or die na rin ito para sa SMB. Expect them to be more aggressive and play their usual self that got them to the twice-to-beat advantage. Dahil wala na nga silang chance makabawi kung magpapabaya pa ulit sila. Ang Air21 naman, ayaw nang pakawalan ng golden opportunity to be in the semis.
You are too big, man.
No. You're the captain.
You're the mountain. No contest as Kevin Jones connects, and that will cut down Air21's lead to 3 points.
Good pick and roll play there, getting Kevin Jones free for that easy layup.
4.5 to go in the opening quarter. Asi against Junmar. Asi fakes. Defense provided by Fajardo.
It's very good defense on Fajardo's part.
Lassiter to Jones. Quick pass. Arwin Santos with a stretch.
Very good ball movement there, Miko. I mean, you saw the ball move into about at least 3 or 4 San Miguel players' hands. And when you have good ball movement, it only gives you the best shot opportunity. In this case, they were able to capitalize on that.
Jackknife by Witherspoon. Sol Mercado's on the move. Arwin traveled, yes. He's caught dancing to the wrong song.
A little too many steps there. But you know what? They're getting out and running, which we didn't see too much of last game and the game before that. But the sense is they seem to have a lot of energy, and that's what we wanted to see at the start of this game for San Miguel Bill.
Sean Anthony had a big game in game number 1. And Anthony goes baseline. Of course, the issue there. 3.5 remaining in the opening quarter. Sol Mercado, he pulls up, he fires and misses. Jonas Aldrich, that's his shot, and he makes it.
He's so efficient at those types of shots. He also has three-point capability. I mean, he knocked down a few in the last game.
Meantime, here's Arwin Santos over to Mercado. Sol Mercado drives and he misses. And Sol Mercado atones for that miss, getting the ball back. Arwin losing his balance and losing the ball. Jonas Villanueva slowing things down as we approach the last 2 minutes of the opening quarter. Witherspoon on the right side. Shot clock reads 10. Witherspoon against Arwin Santos. Witherspoon with the driving lane, but he was ordinary TV into an internet TV.
I was saying before, I mean, that's his bread and butter. That's what he's most comfortable doing, and he was able to knock that three-point shot down. Great play. Also a great inside shot by Kevin Jones.
Getting by the defense of Aldrich Ramos. Air21, however, still ahead, 21-17. 2 minutes remaining in the opening period. Do-or-die game between Air21 and San Miguel And it's a turnover against the Express.
Even though San Miguel Beer is down right now, I mean, you can see, I keep saying this, but it's so refreshing to see because we haven't seen it in the last 2 games. A lot more activity going on with San Miguel's defense. You saw they caused a turnover there.
91 energy. Tubit is now in the game. Kevin Jones. And Doug Kramer. And Doug loses his balance. Witherspoon's on the move. It's a 3-on-2 break. Mac Cardona fakes the 3. Teardrop. No. And Tubit has it. And he will wait for comrades with 1:22 remaining in the opening quarter. Jones over Aldrich. Rebound Witherspoon. Witherspoon really taking his time and slowing things down. They have 13 seconds to work with. Jonas Villanueva for 3.
I think it's a good idea that Witherspoon and the rest of the Air21 is kind of slowing the tempo down because even though they like to run, let's not forget that San Miguel Beer, this is their strength. And sometimes you don't want to fall into that trap, so to speak.
Sol Mercado for 3.
Sol Mercado still trying to find his rhythm there. You know, last game, as you said earlier, before, he struggled. And I think a lot of that has to do with just getting really comfortable with the offense and getting comfortable with the rhythm of the game.
Under a minute left in the opening quarter. Sol Mercado harassing Jonas Villanueva and perhaps harassing him too much. Anthony Mariano says that's too much contact, Mr. Mercado. First personal against Sol.
But you see how he's pressuring him. He's pressuring him full court. That's the type of pressure we didn't see last game, and this is a really good sign for them. It really is.
Cardona still has the ball. Shot clock down.
Fresh. You didn't have to go through the grind of the elimination round. In this case, you're starting to see that. I mean, his first game back, he had 16 points in the first half. We call him the human bruise, by the way.
I can see why. And there's Tubit, and will that count?
Would that count?
They'll review it. Mark Herrera, Jimmy Mariano will go to the monitor. So we're not officially done. The score is 21-17 in favor of Air21, but the officials are looking at the monitor, and it does not count. Here's the replay, Ali. Drive by Ronald Tubit. Wait for Junmar. He goes for the tip-in. Yeah, that's close.
It's very close. It's very close.
So good break there for Air21. They get to protect their 4-point lead. And we'll be back in the second quarter after these.